Ready? Play.
Mike is muted. Mike is no longer muted. Good to see Ghosty, by the way. Ever reliable, of course. Make yours an Irish. Referring to the coffee that I was making. I've gone a little softer today because I had a few drinks last night. So today we are very much on the non-alcoholic beverages. I've shown some live scores on the screen. Make sure you let me know what you think of the French Open day one so far. We've seen Kokinakis knocking out Evans. Nostradamus not so good with that one. Leylah Fernandez, by the way, is one love up on Magda Linette. That's where most of my focus will be for the next hour or two. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. I've actually got this microphone on charge, so I'm hoping that you can hear me. Ghosty is my sound man. Let me know if you cannot hear me, but I'm optimistic that you can. So yeah, Linette is one love down. She's serving, so it's on serve at one love here at Roland Garros in the French Open. Other matches. I saw Tsitsipas is into a fourth set. Let's have a look at the rolling scores actually here. Let's have a look at the WTA. So Sakari Mukova has just got underway, and I think many people are very excited about that match. It's a pity it's actually happening at the same time as Linette and Fernandez. But I will try and keep us across all the tennis where possible. Mertens is a double breakup on Hrunkakova, the lucky loser. And Rakhimova is very close to knocking out Bejlek, the qualifier there. Any other notable results? Well, of course, Sabalenka beating Kostyuk earlier. I managed to pretty much watch all of that, or certainly a set and a half. And to be honest with you, the turning point came at 3-3 in the first set. Sabalenka was not finding it easy out there, not getting as much pop off the forehand in Paris as she did in Madrid, that's for sure. But the turning point came when I think it was Kostyuk was serving at 3-3, and she has a smash. And it's one of those, she puts it in the tram line, and you're thinking, uh-oh, if she gets broken here. Not only did she get broken, she actually went on to lose that set, and then also lose the second set 6-2. So she won 2 more games in the rest of the match after that particular game. Podoroska is through, by the way. A great tournament lined up for the Argentinians with so many on board. Glad to have you on board as well today, joining us. Oh, by the way, really sad result there for Zhang, who broke down in her press conference regarding certain external pressures, let's say. So it's unfortunate the Chinese is already out, but at the expense or for the favor of Fresh. Over on the ATP side, like I said, Tsitsipas was into a fourth set last I saw. I will have a quick look. It's on serve in that fourth set. And by the way, Tsitsipas was also an early breakdown in that match. So is Steph going to be in trouble on day one? We remember him going out, I think it was in the third round last year, but he struggled to get that far. By the way, it's 30-15 right now, Linette serving. If anything crazy happens in Linette Fernandez, I will let you know. Good. I'm glad the audio is coming through. What's your take on the low turnout? I don't know about the pricing, Ghosty, but there's a couple of factors at play. It's the first match on. Let's say you're getting from one side of Paris to the other. It's what time did they start? 11 o'clock. I think it's probably as much that as it is the French Open pricing. Also, don't forget that these big tournaments, probably Wimbledon is the worst for it, but these big tournaments are very corporate orientated. And if the corporate people don't fancy getting there till 2 o'clock, well, that's what happens. On top of that, you go on the website. I've been going on the website frequently, not because I have plans on going to French Open this year. I may change my mind, but I have friends who've asked me, how do I get tickets? I said, go on the French Open website. Sold out. Well, we can see that they're not sold out. But of course, they want to keep as many seats as they possibly can for potential corporate people. And that is a huge problem, but it's a tennis problem. You can get the underground there, Ghosty. It's still in Paris, but, Paris is a big city. It can take a good hour to get from one side to the other. In fact, probably more. Okay, water break. Leylah Fernandez is already on 4 unforced errors. We're not even at the end of the second game. 40-30, game point Magda Linette. You go on the French Open website now, for example. In fact, I was on it earlier. Let's have a quick look. When I have a look here, according to the French Open website, for example, there are no tickets available from Wednesday onwards. There are no tickets available for today. These, of course, we know is not true. But, of course, they want to keep these tickets just in case MasterCard does suddenly say we need 100 tickets or whoever. By the way, we're at deuce now on the Linette serve. So Fernandez applying some pressure. Who's the favourite, by the way, today? I'm probably leaning towards Leylah. But yeah, it's just a mess. Just a mess. You know, other events and sports, basically, there's 100,000 tickets. They're available. And when they've sold out, they've sold out. I even told my friend who wants to go, for example, I think he's looking at Thursday or Friday. I even said to him, listen, I know it's saying that they're sold out, but they're not sold out. You just got to go on the website the night before. A lot of people, of course, want to wait, I guess, until they see the matches. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm watching Leylah Fernandez against Magda Linette. For sure, people have been going on the website the last couple of weeks thinking, oh, I wouldn't mind watching that match, or the last couple of days since it was announced. And they just couldn't get tickets. And yet I'm looking at a three-quarter empty stadium, and that's being generous. Korda, by the way, winning the first set against McDonald. I've got Korda progressing in my bracket. I've also got Borges beating Isner, but they're at 1 set all. Arnaldi is a breakdown on Galan, and I have Arnaldi to progress there. Kubler is serving for the third set to take a 2-1 lead over Diaz Acosta. As I said, Tsitsipas and Vesely on serving the fourth. Fucsovics is leading 2-1 and 3-love. Of course, the winner of Fucsovics against Grenier will potentially play Djokovic in the next round. Magda Linette holds, by the way, so it's 1 game all. Hachinov, by the way, was 2-love down to Lestien, but he ends up cruising through in 5. Can you cruise through in 5? Goffin, Hurkacz, match of the tournament so far. I managed to catch that from pretty much set 4 onwards, and Goffin was very much in that match and very much in charge of that 4th set. He won it 6-2, breaking Hurkacz right at the end of that set to seal that. But he couldn't hang on to Hurkacz's coattails. I saw a really interesting tweet from Damien where he was lauding his compatriot's return game when he eventually broke in the 5th set. Maybe I'll bring that up on the screen for you if I see something. In fact, let's bring up his timeline, shall we? Damien's, that is. Fitness issues bite back for Lestien. So that may well have been an issue there. And this is the Hurkacz tweet I was referring to with the return game from Hurkacz at 2-all in the 5th, which turned out to be decisive, including 2 winners down the line. I actually just found Hurkacz far too timid at times today, and I think he shouldn't probably have gone as far as the 5th set. But anyway, he is through to the delight of his fans, although Damien would not describe himself thus. Greek Sport is also through in 5 sets. Kokinakis straight sets over Evans. Evans, I think, had a 4-1 lead in that first set, by the way. And Albot is through, as is Offner. Offner beating Cressy, no big shock there. And I think it was Vance as well. I saw talking about that earlier, just saying Cressy probably can't wait to get back to the grass where he's had so much success in recent years. Okay. 1 game all, Magda Linette, Leylah Fernandez. 15 all. Leylah Fernandez double faults, so it's 15-30. Probably get this match for you up on the screen. Keep an eye on which match is it I want to keep an eye on? Oh yeah, Tsitsipas and Mukova as well against Mukova against Sakari as well. That could be interesting too. Sakari's 3-love up on Mukova. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Sakari's 3-love up. That's a surprise for me. I've got Mukova winning that match, but we'll see if that pans out thus. That's the second time I've used the word thus in this stream. I'll try not to use it again. One game all here between Linette and Fernandez, and they are 30 all. That's an excellent forehand winner, though, from Linette to bring up the first break point of the match. Make sure you hit the like button, people, by the way, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're going to have daily shows for you that will go live as soon as that last ball bounces on Philippe Chatrier. Every day, evening, night, or morning, depending on where you are in the world. I think tonight we've got Damien and Vanch will be presenting that show. I will probably be around somewhere. And we've also got Jack and Nick lined up for episodes later on in the week, as well as Mario as well. So, yeah. Yeah, but he's had some good results on clay, Ghosty. And Fernandez, yes, she got to the quarterfinals of the French Open. Was it last year or the year before Fernandez was there? And Dan Evans got to the semi-finals in Barcelona before going out to Alcaraz. And Linette, by the way, Fernandez, Linette breaks 2-1. Dan Evans, anyway, about him, yeah, so he's had some good results on this surface, beating Djokovic in Monte Carlo last year. Oh, no, 2 years ago, was it? He beat him in Monte Carlo. So the results have been there. So I actually thought he would beat Kokkinakis, who has not won a match at the French Open since 2015. 8 years. I'll tell you what's happened in the last 8 years. Brexit, Trump has been and gone. Those things have all occurred since he last won a match at the French Open. And talking tennis didn't even exist back in 2015. Anyway, there we go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. There we go. Borges has a breakup on Isner in the third set. Vesely and Tsitsipas remain on serve. Fucsovics has got 1 foot in the next round. Tsitsipas is at 15-30, or he's putting pressure on the Vesely serve a bit there. Will he get to 15-40? That would be huge. Oh, Leylah puts a backhand into the net, so it's 15-love to Magda Linette. Kubler and Diaz Costa are just beginning their third set with Kubler 2-1 up. Oh, 2 break points for Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's sensing that second round. I mean, Vesely is a tricky first-round opponent. Laura Robson said it was a bad matchup for Vesely. I'm not so sure. Some moonballs here going on between Leylah and Magda Linette, and Leylah dealing with it well, 15-all. So, Tsitsipas, can he break serve? $30-40 now, so one of the game points is gone. Break points. As for Linette and Fernandez, it's 2-1 for the pole with a break. Tsitsipas, is he going to break serve here? I know I'm talking about Linette Fernandez, but excuse me just while I digress, given the nature of this Vesely-Tsitsipas moment and the tension and the potential decisiveness that a break could bring. Linette 30-15. Are you keeping up there at the back? Yeah, Leylah is a counter-puncher. I think that's a fair comment. Oh, deuce now, Vesely-Tsitsipas. going to get this Tsitsipas match. I'm on my phone. So I've got Leylah on the TV against Linette. And I've got Vesely Tsitsipas here. Tsitsipas has another break point. Another break point for Stefanos Tsitsipas. The third one of this game, which is now into 5 minutes, by the way. Is Steph going to break? Leylah's got it at 30 all, by the way, on the Linette serve. I think it's going to be a second serve here for Tsitsipas to look at as he tries to break serve. Tsitsipas backhand. Of course, Vesely goes to the backhand. Now he's in trouble, though. Oh, he's got a net cord. And he's held the point. He's held the point, so we're back at deuce. Oh, dear. Linette 40-30, by the way. Vesely, deuce. These are the two matches I'm looking at right now. Let me know in the live chat stuff that's going on between Mukova. By the way, Linette is held for 3-1. Tsitsipas is not happy about a serve that landed out but wasn't called thus. So Linette leads 3-1. Vesely and Tsitsipas into a fourth set. Tense moments. 4-all and deuce in that fourth set. The Greek leading 2-1. 23 minutes on the clock between Linette and Fernandez. 3-1 to the pole, obviously with a break. Fernandez is serving. 15-love. Oh, Vesely, what's going to go on here? Oh, my goodness. Tsitsipas at the net had an easy volley. Did not take it, though. And it's game point for Vesely. Woo! I tell you what, Tsitsipas going out on day one. Boy, oh boy. By the way, question for the live chat. Is Stefanos Tsitsipas ever going to win a Grand Slam? Is he ever going to win a Grand Slam? I mean, that question would have been just ridiculous 1 or 2 years ago and 3 or 4 years ago. We'd just be going, he's far too talented and far too young. He's 24 years old now, so he's still got age on his side. But the other players are catching up and even going past him. Think Carlos Alcaraz. Think Holger Rune. Think someone. I've got someone on the brain, but I can't think who it is. Felix, maybe. Maybe not the right moment to be bigging up Felix. Sinner's the one I was thinking of. By the way, Sean, thank you for joining us as a member. By the way, Vesely is held for 5-4, so now the pressure is back on the Greek. Yeah, thanks for joining us as a member. You can be like Sean and Jane and Ghosty and become a member too, which helps not only support the channel, but also you'll get little perks, little badges that you can use in the live chat, and perhaps most importantly, some exclusive content. Okay. 3-2. Leylah holds. It's time for us to take a 60-second break.
Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks, including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material, such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered, whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon, or Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version, Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
And we are back with Linette serving 3-2. Hope you like my copy-paste job, Ghosty, in answer to your question, Ken Rosewell. But it must be pretty close because Federer winning Wimbledon in 2018, was that? No, Australian Open 2018 he won. That was his last slam, I think. So that must have been, he would have been 36, 37, I would have thought. Rafa, of course, winning the French Open last year at 36. Novak is currently, I think, 36 or just turned 36. So he'll need to win another one in about a year from now to usurp Ken Rosewell from that position. 15 all on the Linette serve. Tsitsipas looks like he's going to hold comfortably. Yeah, Tsitsipas is held comfortably, so they're at 5 all. Linette is 30-15. Oh, Mukova's broken back. Mukova has broken back. So it's back on serve between her and Sakkari. Forehand for Leylah to the backhand of Linette. Backhand Leylah. And she's got 30 all on the Linette serve. Vesely serving, by the way, 15 love. By the way, we hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday. So thank you for congratulating us on that. We've been going about 8 months. So if you've just joined us for the first time, better late than never. That's for sure. Thanks for joining us. We do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button. And most crucially, subscribe to the channel. Next target, of course, is 3,000. But I won't be reminding us of that for quite a while. Oh, a drop shot attempt there from Leylah goes into the net. Vesely is 30 love up on his serve. The 3 matches really that we should all be sort of trying to keep our eyes across are Sakkari, Mukova, Lynette, Fernandez, and Vesely Tsitsipas, just because of the nature of the Vesely Tsitsipas. It wasn't one I ring marked at the beginning of the day, but now, obviously, with the way the match is panning out, Vesely now is at 40 love, by the way. So he's very, very close. 3 game points for a 6-5 lead in the 4th set. For me, it's Andreeva, Sean. I don't know what you guys think in the chat. I mean, I just saw her. She's so powerful, even at her age. Just turned 16, of course. And are we going to get to 40? Are we going to get to deuce? Yes, we are. We're at deuce on the Linette serve. Vesely is held. So that is 6-5. I will keep you abreast of that match as much as I possibly can. And Mukova, I think, is also held. Has she 3 all? Yeah. So first 3 games for Maria. Next 3 games for Mukova. Forehand return is wayward from Leylah, so it's advantage Magda Linette. By the way, we've got some press passes anyway, Ghosty and anyone else who cares. For Surbiton, I think Jamie's going to be going to Surbiton, and we'll have Jamie and Nick in Birmingham for a WTA 250, I think it is. So we've got some press passes, which is pretty cool. We'll be getting some stuff for you from the ground there. And of course, some exclusive members only content. from those tournaments. But that's the grass. That's still to come. We're still on clay. We're still in Paris. Deuce. Back to deuce now. Good forehand winner there for Linette. Sorry, for Leylah. Excuse me, I will get players confused at the moment, trying to watch all these different matches at the same time. Good return there from Leylah. Backhand drop shot from Leylah's not good enough. But nor is the forehand attempted winner from Linette. So it's break point, Leylah Fernandez, to get back on serve. Tsitsipas is 30 love up, by the way. So they're getting closer to a tiebreak. Break point, Leylah Fernandez. Good return, Leylah. Backhand, Leylah. Forehand, Linette. A couple of loopy shots there from Linette. But now we're back at pretty much 50-50 this rally. Forehand, Linette. She's loving these loopy forehands, giving plenty of net clearance. Leylah being pushed around. Leylah. Oh, just wide. Deuce. Tsitsipas has 3 game points to push that to a tiebreak. I think they always have, though, Ghosty, no? I mean, the Czechs are pretty famous. Obviously, Martino Navratilova changed her nationality, but a Czech-born player, Jana Novotná. Having lots of tennis courts. That helps. I actually do have a plan to do a show on Jana Novotná, which I would love to do if I get time, especially this year in the build-up to Wimbledon. I think it would be amazing to do something on Novotná. Deuce here anyway. Leylah trying to go big. Backhand Leylah. Backhand Linette. It's a good backhand from Linette. Putting her in charge of the point, arguably. Maybe she ceded that advantage. I think we're back at neutral now. Good depth, though, there from Linette. Forehand, another one of these moon balls. And she goes wide this time, Linette. And it's another break point for Leylah Fernandez. By the way, Vesely Tsitsipas is where a lot of our attention should be right now. They are into a 4th set tiebreak. 0-0 at the moment with Vesely serving. I will keep you abreast. I've tried to keep you abreast of both Linette Fernandez. Fernandez got a break point. And Vesely Tsitsipas now, where we could be at the most decisive moment of the match, or the decisive moment. Good serve there from Linette. Is it going to be enough to help win at the point? No, it's not. Fernandez has broken 3 games all. Okay, back to Vesely Tsitsipas. 0-all. Backhand from Vesely goes long, and we get a fist pump. We get a fist pump from the Greek. So it's 1-love with a mini break. Hi, Jane. Surbiton, of course, is a challenger. But still, there's going to be quite a few big names there. Liam Brody, friend of the show, will be playing. Surbiton, I think Andy Murray and Jack Draper, maybe, depending on when Jack, of course, how far he goes in Paris. But certainly, I think Andy Murray and Liam Brody will be there. Okay, so, 1 point all. Vesely's got that mini break back. Vesely has the mini break back. 1 point all. But Tsitsipas holds serve for 2-1. Going to go top up my coffee, but I'm going to keep talking to you as I watch Vesely Tsitsipas on my phone. 12 aces in this match for Steph. 11 for Vesely. Nip and tuck. Backhand return from Steph. Good depth on that backhand return. It was a defensive return, but excellent depth. Oh, low net clearance there from Vesely. And Steph goes wide. 2 points all. 2 points all, ladies and gentlemen. Fernandez is 30 love up, by the way. 3 games all, 30 love Leylah. Vesely here serving at 2 all in this 4th set tiebreak. Are we going to go to a 5th set, or is Steph going to seal the deal? Let me know as soon as possible in the live chat. Steph wins, or we go set 5. Good serve there from Leylah. 40 love. Good depth again, though, from Steph on the return. Backhand Vesely. Oh, it's a winner. An excellent winner, bringing up a smile to Vesely's face. 3-2 now. The man with the bandana leads. Well, they're both wearing bandanas, actually. That's an excellent winner. That's just not true, Ghosty. Ghosty, that's not true. The cheapest ticket is not 285 euros. The cheapest ticket for the final, I think, is around about 100, 150. I mean, maybe somebody bought that on the black market, and if they did that, I feel very bad for them. But the US Open is easily the best value for money slam, at least in terms of ticket prices. I think I paid about $50 for 2 quarterfinals last year, which is mega. I think I even paid about 100 for the women's final. Forehand Linette, backhand Leylah. She's 40-15 at the moment. Good defense, though, from Linette, which she's renowned for. Oh, this is turning into a mega rally, which Linette wins. Nice, 40-30. Okay, back to Tsitsipas Vesely. 3 all on the Steph serve. Goes down the tee, goes long. Second serve here. 4 points away, both players are, either from winning the set or the match in Steph's case. Good body serve there from Steph. Good shot, though, Vesely. Vesely comes into the net. Vesely wins the point, 4-3. Vesely is leading this tiebreak with a mini break advantage at 4-3. He's got 2 serves now. Leylah Fernandez is held, by the way, 4-3. She leads. It's the number of the moment is 4-3. I think the other 3 are fairly equally expensive in terms of... I've been to all 4 Grand Slams at various points. By the way, I'm hoping to interview... In fact, I will be interviewing a guy very, very soon about the Grand Slams. He wrote a book... I will bring it up in a minute. Mark is his name. Just a second. Steph goes long on the return, 5-3. In fact, I'm going to go get that book right now. Steph is long on the return, 5-3. Vesely leads. 2 points away from just forcing this to a 5th set. Mega, mega, mega. In Pursuit of the Slam is Mark Cripps' book. And I'll be interviewing him and asking him such questions, actually, Ghosty. But my belief is, having been to all 4 as well, albeit at very different times, is that 3 of them are fairly equally matched in terms of expense, if you like, and New York being the cheapest. So, Vesely, 5-3. Forehand Vesely. Backhand Steph. Goes wild with the backhand. And we're at 6-3. We're at 6-3. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Will he ever win a Grand Slam? Oh, honestly, dearie me. Okay, 6-3 Vesely, 3 set points. Steph goes down the tee. Second serve. Yes, so this book is called In Pursuit of the Slam, My Year Traveling to Tennis's Top 4 Tournaments by Mark Cripps. It was written in the 90s, by the way, but still I think is relevant today. Some good stuff in there, by the way. Forehand now, Steph. Backhand, Vesely, defensive. Gets it over the next. Forehand, Steph. Does he win the point? Yes, he does. 6-4 or 4-6. Save one of the set points. In pursuit of the slam. I don't know if we can see this. I was in Melbourne in 2006. I saw Roger Federer play Tommy Haas, 5-setter. Federer won, 4th round. I saw Monica Seles play. Oh, puts the backhand into the net, 6-5. So Tsitsipas has saved two of the set points, but now Vesely has one on his serve. Yeah, I saw what's the Sammy Stosur play against Sammy Stosur played against Martina Hingis there as well. Leylah Fernandez, by the way, threatening to break serve here. Okay. Vesely, 6-5, set point. It says set point number 4, so I guess he had a set point earlier. Okay. Backhand return from Steph. Backhand drop shot from Vesely. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. 6 points all. Vesely drop shot did not work. Did not work, my friend. 6 points all. 3 set points in this tiebreaker. Come and gone. Marcy Darcy? I don't know what that is. Or Mark Darcy? No, Mark Cripps is the name of the author, if that's what you're querying, Ghosty. Sakari Mukova still on serve at 4-all. By the way, Tom is going to be bringing you live coverage of Andrei Rublev against Les Logere. So if that match tickles your fancy, tune in to Tom for that. We might do Collins and Pegula as well, depending on timing. That one might overlap, though, with the Collins match might overlap. Let's see. No, 6:15, they'll get underway. So it should be after. Okay, Vesely has another set point after an unforced error from Steph. So 6-7, Stefanos Tsitsipas facing his 4th set point. This is the 4th one, yes? Yes, 4th one. So it was only, he obviously didn't get one before. A forehand from Steph into the net. Unforced error, meaning set point number 4. 6-7. Steph goes down the tee. Backhand return is long. 7 points all. Stefanos Tsitsipas serving. Not had a match point yet. Match point or set point coming. Backhand return. Forehand Steph. Get away from that forehand. He's trying, but he's out. And it's match point Stefanos Tsitsipas. And Leylah Fernandez has broken Magda Linette. 5-3 she leads, serving for the set. Whew. Yes, indeed, it is Ghosty. Okay, don't worry, Ghosty. I've not seen Bridget Jones. Okay, anyway. Tsitsipas, match point. 7-8, Vesely serving. Here we go. Return on the backhand side, of course. Backhand Vesely. Forehand Stefanos. Good depth there from Stefanos, putting himself in charge of the rally. Forehand winner. Forehand winner. Stefanos Tsitsipas wins in 4 sets. He's into round 2. Poor Vesely, indeed. 4 set points Vesely had. But let me tell you now, this form from Stefanos is not going to get him even close to the French Open final. I mean, he's in the same quarter as Carlos Alcaraz, I think. But will he even get that far? Okay, Leylah Fernandez, 30-15. Sakkari leads 5-4 over Muchova. Muchova serving to stay in the set. And Leylah Fernandez is serving for the first set at 5-3, 30-15. She was a breakdown, but she's won 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. Oh, first serve into the net. Forehand return. Backhand Leylah. Forehand. Backhand Leylah. Goes wide. 30 all. So we're 2 points away from a break or 2 points away from the set. Leylah Fernandez, Magda Linette. Stefanos Tsitsipas is through to round 2. Joining Kokkinakis in the next round. Who else is already in the next round? Oh. Who else is in the next round on the ATP side? We have Fucsovics has won, so he's through to the next round where he could well play Novak Djokovic. Double fault from Leylah Fernandez. 30-40, break point. Break point for Magda Linette. Khachanov is through in 5 sets despite losing the first 2. Hurkacz is also through in 5 sets in a pretty epic encounter with Goffin. Griekspoor is also through in 5 sets. Kokkinakis, as I touched on earlier. Albot overcame Kipson. Offner beating Cressy comfortably as well. Tsitsipas has just made it through, and Fucsovics too. I think I mentioned Fucsovics before. Mentioned him twice. Why not a third time? He's going to be playing potentially Novak Djokovic in the next round. Of course, Novak is in action tomorrow in his first round match. Okay, Leylah Fernandez holds the break point, or saves the break point, I should say. What is Steph going to say? Quite stressful, Steph says. Quite stressful. Yes, it's his form. Yeah. Okay. Advantage, Leylah Fernandez. She has her first set point. Good serve down the tee from her, by the way, setting up that set point. Backhand return from Linette. Forehand Leylah. Forehand Linette. Into the net. And Leylah Fernandez wins the first set 6-3. Boom, boom, boom. Leylah Fernandez wins the first set 6-3. Stefanos Tsitsipas is through to the next round. We'll have a short break and then we'll assess Muchova and Sakkari.
Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered, whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version. Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered, whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version. Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered, whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version. Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Karolina Muchova has just broken Maria Sakkari, so she will serve for the first set. Don't forget, Maria was 3 games to love up in that encounter, with a break, of course. And now Karolina Muchova will serve for the first set. Leylah Fernandez has won her first set 6-3 over Magda Linette. Fernandez was also a breakdown in this particular match, but she won 5 games in a row, I think, from 3-1. So, yep. Maria Sakkari in a bit of bother, but it's hardly a surprise. I mean, I think I even made Mucha the favourite. Leylah goes wide with a backhand there, so it's 30-love to Linette. Let's take you around some of the grounds. Borges is 2-1 up on Isner. Isner lost a tiebreak. How about that? Arnaldi is a set down to Galan, but he is a breakup in the second set. Carballes Baena is a breakup on Nava in the first set. Nava, of course, conqueror of Liam Brody in qualifiers. Diaz Acosta is a breakup in the 4th set as he seeks to force that match into a 5th against Kubler. Sebi Korda is 2-love up on McDonald's. Good to see Sebi seemingly healthy. Tsitsipas, as we mentioned earlier, it was through in 4 sets. Fucsovics through in 4 sets, potential second round match. That one for Djokovic against the Hungarian. Khachanov, by the way, was 2-love down on Lestien, but recovered. Hurkacz overcame Goffin in 5 sets. Griekspoor did the same over Martinez. And Kokkinakis was a straight sets winner over Albot. Sabalenka, by the way, winning in straight sets earlier as well. She had a sticky moment at the beginning of the match, though, when she was broken. But eventually she won in straight sets. As I say, Muchova here serving for the first set. Clips the net and goes wide. I'll be back with Linette and Fernandez shortly, but this is obviously a crucial moment in Sakkari Muchova. I know. Yes, he has, Jane. Not that I'm aware of, Ghosty. Ooh, has Muchova gone long with the backhand? I think she has. Love 30. Love 30, ladies and gentlemen. Linette is held, by the way, so it's 1-love to Magda. Leylah Fernandez serving at love 1. Muchova serving at love 30. She's serving for this set, but she's love 30 down at the moment. Is it going to go love 40? No. 15-30. It's a really tough, brutal first match for Maria Sakkari. She gesticulates, pointing at her head. She's annoyed. 15-30. Okay, where's the serve going? To the backhand, it looks like. Forehand, Muchova. Let's put her in charge of this point. Good volley from Muchova at the net, meaning 30 all. 30 all, ladies and gentlemen. She's 2 points away from winning the first set. And yet she's only ever won 1 title in her career, Ghosty. Think about all the semi-finals and finals that she's been in. And yet just 1 win. I know, he's got a great slice, Sean. Anyway, 30 all, Muchova Sakkari. Ooh, Fernandez is 15-30 on her serve. Forehand return for Maria is excellent. Puts her in charge of the point. However, she's let her back in it. She's back in the point now. Muchova goes for the drop shot. Doesn't work. 30-40. Wow, what a dramatic rally that was. That could have gone either way, with both seemingly have chances to win that point. In the end, the Greek won it. 30-40. Break point. If she breaks here, we go into a tie break. Breaks all round. Talking Tennis is not taking a break, though. We're coming at you thick and fast during this French Open. Tonight, we'll have a live show for you as soon as that final ball drops. Backhand return from Maria. Backhand Muchova. Backhand Maria. Backhand goes long from Muchova. We're going into a tie break. We're going into a tie break, ladies and gentlemen. And breathe. 6 games all. Tie break. Maria Sakkari will serve first. For those of you tuning in for Leylah Fernandez, I will return to Leylah Fernandez. Don't you worry as soon as this tiebreak is concluded. But I'm sure you can appreciate this is where the tension's at. Talking tennis brings you tension. We're here for it. Tiebreak, Sakkari Muchova. Where are you going, Sakkari, with this first serve? You are going wide with it. That's where you're going. Forehand return for Muchova. Clips the net. Backhand Muchova. Backhand Maria. Backhand Muchova. Backhand Maria. Backhand Muchova goes into the net. 1-love Maria Sakkari. By the way, Fernandez is facing a break point at 30-40. Love 1, 30-40. Leylah Fernandez, where are you going with this serve, Leylah? You are going to the backhand of your opponent. You're going on the forehand now of Leylah. Backhand. So we're talking about Leylah Fernandez here. It goes into the net. The net is broken. 2-love. Back to the tiebreak. Sakkari Muchova. Muchova serving. Love 1. Clips the net, but lands in. Ten people here joining us now. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are bringing you lots and lots and lots of tennis coverage. Backhand, forehand now, Muchova. Forehand from Maria, though, goes into the net. 1-all. 1-all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Muchova serving. 1 point all. Muchova goes to the backhand of Maria Sakkari. Good return from Maria. Forehand. Backhand Maria Sakkari. Good depth there from Maria. Clips the net again. How many times is Muchova going to clip the net? Slice now from Muchova. Backhand. Oh, it's a good slice. 2 points to 1 now. Muchova leads. Maria Sakkari to serve. 1-2. Linette is 40-love up. 3 game points for a 3-love lead. Keep up at the back. She's got it. 3-love Linette leads in this second set. Okay, back to Sakkari Muchova. Sakkari serving. 1-2. 59 minutes on the clock. Goes down the tee. It's a pretty good serve, albeit not a lot of power. But Muchova's in this rally. Good backhand there from Muchova. Oh, Muchova, what are you going to do there? This is turning into a good point, and Muchova wins it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3 points in a row now for the Czech. Okay. Sakkari goes long on the first serve. Forehand return. Forehand is wild for Muchova. 2-3. Or 3-2, I should say, because Muchova's about to serve with mini break advantage still. Stefanos Tsitsipas through in 4 sets. Arina Sabalenka through in straight sets. Kokkinakis beating Dan Evans in straight sets. Muchova serving 3-2. Comes into the net. Doesn't matter though. She's won the point 4-2. At the change of ends, Muchova has a mini break advantage 4-2. Oh. So I'm just watching Linette and Fernandez. Linette went for a drop shot. Didn't work. Tiebreak records this year. Maria has actually won 5 out of 7 tiebreaks she's been involved in. Muchova has just won 4 out of 11 this year. So Muchova's record not as impressive as Maria Sakkari's. So many variables and factors involved there, though. Depends on who your opponents were, of course. Anyway, Muchova, 4-2 she leads. She's serving. Where are you going with this serve? You're going down the tee. Backhand return from Maria. Goes long. 5-2. Muchova leads. Now, is that a decisive advantage? Maria Sakkari serving at 2-5 in this tiebreak. Into the rally. Some deep shots here from both players. Backhand slice from Muchova. Forehand defensive slice. Good depth, though, there from Muchova. Cool, they're getting close to the lines. Muchova goes for the drop shot. Doesn't work. 5-3. Yep, Linette is 3-love up indeed. Okay, Maria Sakkari, 3-5. Serves down the tee. It's a good serve, to be fair. Puts her in charge of the point. She doesn't put it away, though. She gives her opponent a chance, but the volley at the net is a winner. And she punches the air. 5-4. 5-4, Mukova leads. 2 serves for the Czech to seal this first set. Okay, Mukova serving, 5-4. Okay, 5-4, Mukova. Backhand return, forehand Mukova, backhand Sakkari, backhand slice now from Mukova, backhand slice, backhand Sakkari, backhand Mukova, backhand Sakkari, backhand Mukova, slice, forehand to the forehand. Mukova in charge at this point now. She comes into the net. She's got an easy winner. She puts it away for 6-4. 6-4. Okay. So 2 set points here for Mukova. First one will be on her serve. Maria in trouble. She's waiting. Here comes the first serve. It's in. Oh, but Mukova puts a fairly easy volley into the net. 6-5. 1 set point has been saved. Maria will have to save the other one, but this time it's on her serve. Whew. Okay, so Sakkari serving 5-6. Second set point still to save, though. Backhand return from Mukova. Forehand for Maria. Backhand from Mukova. Forehand. Maria is wild. It's a mishit. It's out. Mukova wins the first set on the tiebreak. She was serving for the set, couldn't close it out. She then had a set point on her serve, still couldn't close it out. 65 minutes, that first set. Some pretty lengthy rallies. We are going to go for a break. When we're back, we'll be back to talk to you about Linette and Fernandez.
Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks, including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material, such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered, whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon, or Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version. Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
We are back. Mukova wins the first set against Maria Sakkari. Sakkari was leading 3-love. Then Mukova was serving for the first set. Then it went to a tiebreak, ultimately with the Czech prevailing. We are now here with Linette and Fernandez. Linette is up a break in this second set. Fernandez won the first set, but we do have a break point for Fernandez to get back on serve in this second set. How's it going to pan out? Let's see. I'll talk us through it. Linette serving. Where are you going with this? You're going down the tee, but you're going long. So 30-40, break point for Leylah. She's on the baseline, waiting to return serve. She's got a break point. Here we go. Second serve. Good second serve. Good kick on that serve from Linette, making it very difficult on the backhand side for Leylah. And we are at deuce. Deuce. Linette serving 3-1. She's looking to try and take a 4-1 lead. 1 hour, 11 minutes on the clock. Good serve. Backhand. Oh, it's a good backhand winner there from Linette. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit the like button. And by the way, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's see, what is our subscriber count at? $2,004. 2004. Which, by the way, was the last year Rafa Nadal did not compete at Roland Garros. Spooky. That's how many subscribers we have. Linette is held, by the way, with an ace. She leads 4-1. Let's take us around the grounds. Oh, actually, before we do, let's have a little reminder of a show that's going to be coming your way tonight and every single night or day, depending on where you are in the world, during the French Open. Coming to you every evening, night, day, depending on where you are in the world, will be The Last Ball Drops. This will be a show on talking tennis as soon as that ball drops on the last match of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night at Roland Garros, probably on Philippe Chatrier. We will go live with a review of the day's play. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That way, as soon as we go live, you'll get the notification, you can come and join us, and you'll get to hear the thoughts of people such as Mario, Damien, Jack, Nick, many more, maybe even me from time to time. You know the drill. Make sure you subscribe. See you soon. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you tune in to the guys tonight. Linette's kit. Yeah. Thanks, Janie. Janie is a member. She's congratulating us on the 2,000 subs. And she's also made a donation to the channel. So thank you very much, Janie, for that. It really does count, by the way. Honestly, if we don't get subscribers and we don't get donations, we can't keep going. But of course, the more we get, the more chances we have of covering tournaments actually on the ground. We will be at a couple of tournaments in the UK in the build-up to Wimbledon 2. So that is to look forward to. Leylah is getting a jump on Linette's second serve, maybe, but on that occasion, she wasn't able to break. Okay, round the grounds. Sakkari's got an early break up on Mukova. Nice. Georgie and Cornet have just started, with Cornet holding serve. Mertens has won in straight sets. Rakimova has also done the same over Bejlek. Srimanovic is through in 3 sets over the Hungarian Udvardy. Hunter, by the way, prevailed in 3 sets over the Spaniard Parisas Diaz. Sabalenka was through in straight sets over Kostyuk. That was the first matchup, I believe, on Philippe Chatrier. No handshake at the neck there, but what do we expect? Podoroska is through in straight sets, and Fresh 2 over Zhang, maybe the upset of the day so far. We nearly had an upset, of course, involving Stefanos Tsitsipas. His opponent had 4 set points, I think it was, Vesely, to force a 5th set, but didn't manage to do so. And eventually, much to the Greeks' relief, he is through to the second round. Anyway, let's have a quick look at some of the men's results as well, and even some of the latest scores on the men's side. Isner is up a break in the 4th set as he hopes to force a 5th against Borges. Arnaldi did win that 2nd set against Galan, is actually already up a break at the beginning of the 3rd. Carballas Baena leads 5-3 over Nava in the 1st set. Kubla and Diaz Acosta are into a 5th set. Sebi Korda is through. Nice for the returning American. I say returning, I mean, he's just had large spells of the year out through injury. Tsitsipas, as I mentioned earlier, is already through. Fucsovics is through and will await the winner of Novak Djokovic's match. So potentially they could be meeting in the second round. Khachanov prevailing in 5 sets, but that was anything but easy. As you can see, he lost the first 2 sets fairly comfortably. Lestienne, though, apparently had some physical issues in the 5th, and Khachanov is through. Hurkacz beat Goffin in 5 sets in probably the best match that I've seen so far at Roland Garros. I say so far, we're only about 5 hours into the tournament, but you catch my drift. Leylah Fernandez, by the way, is 40-30. She has a game point to make it 4-2. Okay, so Greeks boy is also through. He went through in 5 sets. Kokinak is through in straight sets over Dan Evans. Not been a great year for the Brits so far. Albot beating Kipson in 4 sets. Offner beating Cressy in straights. And Sebi Korda, who we just touched on, is also through. Yay, Sebi. Indeed. Okay. Leylah Fernandez, game point. But she doesn't take it, so it's deuce. Backhand Leylah clips the net. Is she going to get lucky here? Good volley from her, but it's not won the point yet. Yes, it has. Good point there for Leylah. She now has an advantage, so she's got game point now. Zidansek and Zheng are about to get underway. Let's share some of the scores for you on the screen. Okay, so Leylah Fernandez is 1-4 down. She's at deuce in this second set. She's serving. By the way, we're going to be bringing you Rublev against Les Loger as and when that begins. Tom will be bringing you live coverage of that. Ooh. Backhand here from Fernandez. Forehand from Fernandez. Backhand Linette. Forehand Fernandez. Forehand Linette. It's a break point, by the way, for Magda Linette right now. She goes for the drop shot. And it's one of the point. Linette now has a 5-1 lead, ladies and gentlemen. She's serving for the second set. Serving for the second set, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit the like button. If you've just joined us, or if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that like button. And also become a member. You can become a member. Click the join button, or in the live chat, it's pinned as well. You just click on that. You can become a member, and you will get exclusive footage for you guys only. Members only footage, as well as other perks, all explained. Linette, first serve. No, goes wide. Second serve. Backhand return. Oh, and she's gone wide there with the backhand down the line. 15 love, Leylah Fernandez leads. Oh, sorry, love 15 on the Linette serve. A slice shot there from Leylah. Forcing the error from Linette. Indeed, Ghosty, indeed. Okay. Oh, double fault, love 30. Double fault from Linette. So, love 30 on the Linette serve. What's she going to do with this one? She's going to go long and wide, I think, after clipping the net. So, second serve here for Leylah. She's inside the baseline, waiting for this serve. Good backhand return, or not bad. And Linette's wild. It's gone wide. So, it's love 40. 3 break points for Leylah Fernandez. She's a double breakdown in this set, by the way. So, a long way back for her. She's 5-1 down, but she's got 3 break points to get one of those breaks of serve back. Oh, she has held one of those break points, or saved one of those break points going into the Leylah forehand. I think that she got up by surprise. Plus the speed there, 174 kilometers an hour. Not bad. 1540 though, still 2 break points for Leylah. First service into the net. Second serve here for Leylah to look at. Bouncing up and down. Backhand return. Forehand. Backhand. Forehand. Wide. Another break point saved. 30-40. I'm so proud, by the way, Ghosty, of how Talking Tennis turned an otherwise kind and honorable Damien Kust into an absolute vicious sniper. Backhand return. Oh, and she saved another one with a forehand winner. Deuce. Good play here from Linette. Backhand return just goes over the net. Game point here. So sorry, set point for Magda Linette. Forehand from Fernandez. Backhand winner from Magda Linette, wins the set. She won 5 points in a row. She was love 40 down on her serve. 5 points in a row. She seals the set. 6-1. We're into a third set, ladies and gentlemen. Third set. And here's a reminder of what you're going to have to watch tonight. Well, you didn't have to, but it would be good if you did. Coming to you every evening, night, day, depending on where you are in the world, will be The Last Ball Drops. This will be a show on Talking Tennis as soon as that ball drops on the last match of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night at Roland Garros, probably on Philippe Chatrier. We will go live with a review of the day's play. Make sure you hit the like button. make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That way, as soon as we go live, you'll get the notification, you can come and join us, and you'll get to hear the thoughts of people such as Mario, Damien, Jack, Nick, many more, maybe even me from time to time. You know the drill. Make sure you subscribe. See you soon. We are back with you. Linette and Leylah will go into a third set. Let's have a quick look to see what's going on elsewhere. Sakari remains a breakup on Mukova. Zheng and Zidansek are about to get underway, as are Cornet and Georgie. Jean-Jean is a breakup on Birel in the first set there. Oh, Georgie actually has already got a breakup on Cornet, I apologize. And Mertens is through as well. Over on the ATP side, some matches going on. Isner is serving for the fourth set to take us into a fifth. Arnaldi is a double breakup on Galan. They are one set all. And Nava has broken back against Carballes Baena, by the way. So that's 5 games all. Kubler and Diaz Acosta are into a fifth set with the Australian a break up. Musetti and Humer about to get underway. Korda is through in straight sets. And Stefanos Tsitsipas is also through to the next round. Back to the WTA side. Back to Linette and Leylah Fernandez as they get underway in this third set. Sakari is a breakup of Mukova. She tries to get back on level terms in that match. And here we go. Set number 3 between Linette and Fernandez for a place in the second round. Yeah, I put Arnaldi through. Fernandez is serving here. Which way do we think this one's going, by the way? Now we've got Leylah and Linette at one set all. I think I've got Leylah going through in my bracket, but not so sure now. Not so sure now. What do we think in the live chat? What do we think about the French Open so far, by the way? That's just me topping up my water bottle, by the way. Any disappointing results? Any results that have really got you pumped? I'm really pleased for Sebi Korda, by the way, getting a win. And I'm back. Sean, very good indeed. By the way, some of you may be wondering, what is the website you are sharing? Well, it's talking-tennis.com, of course. Don't underestimate Leylah's heart too. Good forehand winner there, 15 all. Have a quick look at Mukova and Sakari. Oh, Mukova's broken back. It's two games all. Dearie me. Mukova serving at love 30, mind you. Backhand return from Linette. Fernandez is at 30-15 on her serve. Fernandez backhand, forehand Linette is wide. So it's 40-15 to the Canadian. Leylah Fernandez. Oh, Maria Sakari's gone long there. 15-30. 40-15, Leylah Fernandez. See what's going on in the world of Twitter. Anything exciting? And Leylah's coming into the net, and she wins the point, and therefore the first game. So Leylah holds serve. That'll be a relief for her. And by the way, Maria Sakkari has got 2 break points to regain that break advantage that she had. Forehand for Maria. I think she's going to win this point. No, she's not. She let it go. She let it bounce. Oh, dear Maria. 30-40. The answer regarding Twitter, not found anything exciting. Apparently there was an earthquake in Australia. Not a big one, though, 4.7. So what's that, a tremor, I guess? Oh, and by the way, Mukova saved another break point. How much is Maria going to regret letting that ball go? She had a potential volley. It was a tricky volley, but she let it go thinking it was going to go out. I must admit, watching on my phone, I thought it was going out, but then I'm not at Roland Garros. And Sakkari just puts another one into the net, and it's now game point for Mukova. Psychologically going to be very tough. Okay, Linette, 15-30. Mukova has a game point for a 3-2 lead. Linette, though, 15-30 on her serve, so that's good news for Leylah. Little sniff at a break. Little sniff, as we say on Talking Tennis. Indeed, Ghosty, indeed. I was thinking something similar. Okay, Linette on the forehand. Forehand for Fernandez. Oh, that's a good winner from Linette on the backhand side. 30-all. And Mukova holds. Mukova holds. Maria shakes her head. She had 2 break points, and on one of them, she had a volley that she elected to let go, and it bounced in. An hour and a half they are into that match. What's the schedule for tomorrow? Do we know yet? I think I saw the French Open Twitter account tweet it. Okay, anyway, back here. Linette, 40-30 now on her serve. Forehand, good depth there from Linette. Good defense, though, from Leylah. Wow, what a good defensive shot. Linette going for the moon ball, but it goes long, and we're at deuce. We are at deuce, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, day 2, Philippe Chatrier. I've got some info here. So we've got Pliskova-Stevens is first up, it would seem, followed by Djokovic, Kovacevic, Garcia and Wang, and then Sinner is on the night match, not before 8:15 p.m. local time. That's tomorrow. Sakkari's 15 love up. Linette has a game point. She's got an advantage. I'll focus on that for now. Goes down the tee, backhand return from Fernandez, backhand from Fernandez, forehand Linette, backhand Fernandez, backhand Linette. Good depth there from Linette. She's got a forehand here, and she's gone for the winner, and she's got it. One game all. One game all, ladies and gentlemen. And we will take a deserved break.
Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks, including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered. Whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon, or Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version. Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Leylah Fernandez serving, one game all, 30-15. Fernandez on the forehand, just goes over the net. Bit fortunate there, Leylah, pushing her opponent around the court as a result. Leylah comes into the net. She's got a volley. Oh, I thought that was going to be an exquisite volley, but in the end, it wasn't. It goes into the net, and we're at 30 all. Musetta Yumur is now just getting underway. Thank you for that, Ghosty. Sakkari still trying to hold serve at 2-3. Georgie still a breakup on Cornet. Is this Cornet's last year on the tour? First serve from Linette. First serve from Fernandez goes into the net. So we've got Linette against Leylah, and a net stands between the two. Oof. Oh, Fernandez goes long with that forehand. We've got a break point here for Magda Linette. Break point, Magda Linette. First serve is wide from Leylah Fernandez. Don't forget to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Backhand return from Linette. Backhand Leylah Fernandez. Forehand Linette. Forehand Leylah Fernandez. Backhand Magda Linette. Forehand from Fernandez. Good placement there from Leylah. And that's helped her win the point. She saved the break point. Deuce. Deuce, ladies and gentlemen. Deuce. Okay, deuce. Leylah Fernandez serving. Backhand return. Forehand Leylah. Backhand Backhand Leylah, good depth there. Forehand, though, not enough depth there, I don't think, from Magda Linette, but she's still very much in this point. Good depth there from Leylah. Good depth there from Linette, though. Linette on the backhand, taking it early. Oh, this is turning into an epic rally, this one. Good shot there from Leylah, and it's helped to win the point. Game point, Leylah Fernandez. Game point, Leylah Fernandez. And she's held after Linette goes long. She's held 2-1 now. 2-1. And we're going to hear from Coco Gauff and her French Open chances. You've been to the French Open final. Your breakthrough, at least standout result at the beginning of your career was on grass against Venus. You've been very solid on the hard courts. Is there a slam in particular that you go, I think that's, if I'm going to get one, the first one might come here, there, or where?
Well, I don't know. I mean, everyone, I'm like, I think this is the first one. So I don't know. I mean, obviously now going to the French, I do have a lot of confidence on the surface. But I'm not really thinking about that. I feel like, in the past I was, and it gave me some like defeats that I feel like I shouldn't have lost, maybe more so my head. So going in now, I mean, I feel like, everyone could be the one, but I think I have to just take it a match at a time and just feel it out and enjoy it. I think when you focus too much on the destination, you don't enjoy the journey there. So now I want to focus more on the journey, and if the destination gets there, that's great.
Well, talking of destinations, Leylah Fernandez, is she going to be destined for the second round? That was a big hold from 30-40 down. Let's check in on Sakkari and Muchova. They are still on serve at 3-4. Although Sakkari had a 2-love break advantage in this set, seeded it. She had a 3-love break advantage in the first set, seeded it. Yeah. And she was pretty much always down in the tiebreak. But Muchova was serving for the first set. Sakkari broke back. Also in this set, Sakkari had a chance at 15-40 to get another break advantage, or get the break advantage, or regain the break advantage, I should say. You get the point. But she didn't get the point. She let a ball bounce. She had a volley, a tricky volley, albeit, but she had a chance of a volley. She let it go, and it landed in. She didn't break. And now, is she going to pay the price? Linette, 15-love. Oh, did he, Ghosty? By the way, Jane, I'm sure you'll be very pleased. We'll be bringing you live coverage of Rublev's match. Ooh, backhand winner there from Leylah Fernandez. Nice. 15-30. Little punch of the air. We know the Leylah punch. Some Tsitsipas stats here. Tsitsipas in his first 25 career matches at Roland Garros is 19-6. Quite similar to Djokovic, who has 20-5 in his first 25 matches. Federer, quite similar too, 18-7. Wawrinka, 17-8. Rafa Nadal, 25-0. Okay. Okay. 30 all. Backhand Leylah. Backhand Linette. Drop shot. It clipped the net, aiding the drop shot, meaning 40-30. Leylah also stumbled here. Look at the little stumble there from Leylah as she tries to chase that down. On top of that, I think it just clipped the net, aiding the drop shot. Okay, so 40-30 Linette. Backhand return is into the net from Fernandez, and it's 2 games all, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games all. Between Linette and Fernandez. Let's have a quick look around the grounds, shall we? Sakkari still at 3-4 there on her serve. Oh, and looks like Zidansek has broken back because I think she was a break down to Zheng. Jean is serving for the first set against Birel in the battle of the wild cards. Georgie remains a breakup on Cornet. Mertens is already through, as is Rakimova and Sabalenka. Over on the ATP side, Isner is a breakdown to Borges in the 5th set. Arnaldi won the 3rd set, 6-love. Carballes Baena won the first set tiebreak, as Ghosty pointed out, but Nava is up a early break in the 2nd set. Musetti is already a breakup on Ymer. Kubler overcame Diaz Costa in 5. Sebi Korda is through as well in straight sets. And Stefanos Tsitsipas also through in 4 sets. Back to the WTA. Sakkari still trying to get rid of this game and get it back to 4-all. And Linette and Leylah on TV in front of me at 2 games all in the deciding set. Leylah Fernandez is 30-love up on her serve. In fact, it's now 40-love after an attempted slice from Linette. Goes into the net. Probably going to get that match up on my phone. Yeah. Mukova is now serving at 4. So Sakkari did hold serve. 4 games all, Mukova is serving. And Leylah also holds serve for 3 games to 2. And I'm going to take a very, very short break. Coming to you every evening, night, day, depending on where you are in the world, will be The Last Ball Drops. This will be a show on talking tennis as soon as that ball drops on the last match of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night at Roland Garros, probably on Philippe Chatrier. We will go live with a review of the day's play. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That way, as soon as we go live, you'll get the notification, you can come and join us, and you'll get to hear the thoughts of people such as Mario, Damien, Jack, Nick, many more, maybe even me from time to time. You know the drill. Make sure you subscribe. See you soon. And we are back. Mukova is serving at 4 games, all 15-all. Linette and Fernandez are on a changeover. Djokovic, by the way, in action tomorrow. We'll be bringing you live coverage of Les Logere against Andre Rublev. As soon as that match gets underway, Tom will be bringing you coverage of that. That is due to get underway in the next hour. So, yes, you can be excited. You don't have to be excited. Maybe you're not excited by Rublev-Logere. Someone who will be, though, I'm sure, is Jane. By the way, just looking at the poll, Leylah Fernandez, when I say poll, I mean Poll, not who be her catch. 65% have gone for Leylah Fernandez to win this. Oh, you didn't hear the promotional vid? Maybe it didn't work. Oh, the audio was off. Strange. Very strange. Sorry, Ghosty. I'll try and fix that. Anyway, still it gave me a breather. Leylah Fernandez here, or Linette is, sorry, serving, and it's love 15 on Linette serve. Oh, Janie, you could hear it good. Maybe it was your ears, Ghosty. Oh, love 30 now on Linette serve. Love 30 on Linette serve, ladies and gentlemen. Mukova 40-30. Oh, Linette goes into the net on her first serve. May well have hit the microphone, actually, which is pinned in the net. Talking of pinned in the live chat is the membership join button thing. Oh, good 1-2 there from Linette, 15-30. And Mukova holds, so Sakari is serving at 4-5 to stay in the match. Painful. Second serve here for Fernandez to look at 15-30. Return from Fernandez is long and deep, probably hits the line, actually. And Linette goes into the net. Linette goes into the net, 15-40. Linette, 15-40. $30-40 Linette now. Oh, dear. Andrei Rublev, Les Logier to come. Tom will be bringing you that very shortly. But for now, Linette Fernandez. Linette is facing a break point. Good first serve there from Linette. She's in charge of the point, and she wins the point. Deuce. Deuce, Linette. Oh, double fault from Linette, meaning advantage Leylah Fernandez. Back to deuce. Okay, deuce, Linette serving. Backhand return from Leylah's not bad. Forehand from Leylah. Backhand Linette, though, it's short from Leylah. Linette very much in charge of the point. She's got an aggressive shot here, and Leylah tries to defend, but can't. Game point, Magda Linette. Sakkari, 30-15, by the way. She's leading 30-15, 4-5, so she's under pressure. Can she hold her nerve? We've seen her not do so many times in the past. The shadow is really annoying on this Susan Longlen court that they're playing on. Forehand Sakkari just goes over the net. Really low net clearance there. Sakkari's got a forehand. She goes, oh no! No, Maria, no! Oh, she went for the drop shot, and it didn't even come close to working. It's 30 all. She is 2 points from defeat, but she's also 2 points from holding serve. 30 all. Is it going to be match point or game point? Match point or game point with Maria Sakkari and Muchova. By the way, Linette has held serve, so it's 3 games all in the decider over there on the other court. I'm calling it the other court because I'm sure she's at Mathieu they're playing on. I think they're playing on Mathieu. 1 hour and 54 minutes on the clock between Sakkari and Muchova. Both of these matches more or less start at the same time, which tells you a little bit about how the nature of the matches have gone. Because Linette and Fernandez, much shorter rallies, well into this third set. But Sakkari and Muchova are not even at the end of the second set yet. Muchova has match point. Muchova has match point, ladies and gentlemen. Maria, now's the time to get one of those big first serves. Match point. Maria Sakkari is facing. Doesn't get the first serve in. Oh, the return is long, and Maria saves the first match point, or a match point, I should say. And they are now at deuce. Alcaraz has just tweeted, basically saying, see you tomorrow. Maria Sakkari. Forehand now, Maria Sakkari. Backhand Muchova. Backhand Sakkari. Ooh, that was close to the line there. Maria. Oh, Maria, has he hit the line? No, she hasn't. She's gone wide. She was playing with fire, and eventually she got burnt. Match point number 2 for Muchova. Match point number 2 for Muchova. Forehand now. Forehand from Muchova. Forehand Maria Sakkari. This is not looking good for Maria. Now she comes into the net. This time she's a bit more cautious. And Muchova goes long. Back at deuce. Back at deuce, ladies and gentlemen. Fernandez, by the way, serving 15-30 down. It's all happening here. She goes long on the first serve. 15-30, Fernandez. I'll return to Sakkari Muchova in a minute. They're at deuce number 2. Forehand, backhand from, what's going on? Forehand here for Leylah. I think she thought about the drop shot there. Didn't do it, didn't need it. 30 all. Back to Muchova and Sakkari. Deuce they are. And Muchova goes wide. So it's game point, Maria Sakkari. She's faced 2 match points, and now she has her first game point in this service game at 4-5. Some unforced errors off the racket of Muchova. Surprising. Oh, Linette, good winner there. 30-40, break point for the pole. 30-40. We've not had a break of serve yet in this deciding set. Sakkari, by the way, has she held serve? She has. 5 games all. Maria Sakkari, Mukova, she's faced 2 break points. 2 match points, I should say. Mukova had 2 match points. Unforced errors, though. The undoing of the check against the number 8 seed. Who was the last person to win a Grand Slam saving match points en route? Muguruza, maybe? Not sure. Anyway, deuce, Linette against Fernandez. Backhand return. Backhand Leylah Fernandez. Forehand Leylah. Backhand Linette. Forehand Leylah. Forehand Linette. Goes wide. It's going to be game point for Leylah Fernandez. What mental strength. A mental strength giant, Leylah. Now, is Maria going to start to feel a bit confident now, having saved those 2 match points? She goes into the net, 15-love Mukova. Okay, back to Leylah Fernandez, Linette. It's all go here on Talking Tennis. Backhand return. Forehand Leylah. It's a long shot from Linette. It goes long, and therefore Leylah Fernandez holds serve. 4-3 she leads. She can breathe a sigh of relief. So can Maria Sakkari, having saved 2 match points. And we're going to take a very short break. And Ghosty, this time I hope your sound is working. Coming to you every evening, night, day, depending on where you are in the world, will be The Last Ball Drops. This will be a show on Talking Tennis as soon as that ball drops on the last match of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night at Roland Garros, probably on Philippe Chatrier. We will go live with a review of the day's play. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That way, as soon as we go live, you'll get the notification. You can come and join us, and you'll get to hear the thoughts of people such as Mario, Damien, Jack, Nick, many more, maybe even me from time to time. You know the drill. Make sure you subscribe. See you soon. And Vanch too. Vanch, for example, will be with you tonight along with Damien, bringing you tonight's show. In fact, I can have a quick look at the roster. So every night, as soon as that last ball drops on Philippe Chatrier, we will go live. Let me just have a quick look. So yeah, tonight will be Vanch, Damien, and maybe Nick actually as well. Not sure at the moment. And then tomorrow will probably be Damien and Mario. Tuesday will be Damien, Jack, and Jakub. Wednesday, Nick. I will, of course, be dropping in from time to time as well. Okay. Backhand now down the line from Fernandez. Fernandez applying the pressure to the Linette serve. It's love 30, ladies and gentlemen. Love 30. Ghosty, did you hear the video? Jethro, he will be back soon. Don't worry, Janie. Let's see if we can get Jethro and Jamie, Jamie Jubon, that is, Jethro and Jamie to do a show. Let's see if I can get them right now to do a show maybe later on in the week. By the way, Mukova held serve for 6-5. So, love 40, by the way, now on the Linette serve. Love 40, Leylah Fernandez. Linette in huge trouble here. Fernandez aggressive on the return. Funny bounce as well. But there's another funny bounce, and Linette saves the first break point. 15-40. 15-40. 15-40, 30-40 now. 2 break points saved. We remember a similar situation at the end of the second set. Having a quick look now at Muchova and Sakkari. What's going on? Oh, Sakkari serving to stay in the match is love 15. Oh, dear Maria. You put your fans through the mill, that's for sure. You've already saved 2 break points, and now you're at love 30. Big, big trouble, Maria Sakkari. Is she going to be a casualty on day one? Oh, and Leylah Fernandez is broken. She's broken. 5-3, she leads. She's going to serve for the match. Leylah Fernandez is going to serve for a place in round 2. Magda Linette, the 21 seed, is staring down the barrel, the Australian Open semi-finalist. Who else is staring down the barrel? I'll tell you who. Maria Sakkari. She's love 30 down. 15-30, though. She's got herself a little bit back into this game. 15-30. Is it going to be 30 all next, or is it going to be another pair of match points for Muchova? She's already had 2 match points. Maria Sakkari, 15-40. Fernandez 15 love up, by the way. Fernandez 3 points away from victory. A volley from Sakkari into the net. Dearie me. She squints and squeezes and shows all the frustration. 2 match points for Muchova. 2 more. Double match point. Maria down the tee. Return from Muchova. Maria Sakkari backhand. Oh, and Muchova goes into the net. 30-40. Maria Sakkari, this is the 4th match point that she has faced. 30-40 on her serve. That shadow is so annoying. Drop shot, no, or slice, I should say. And she's done it, Muchova. Muchova is through. Maria Sakkari falls at the first hurdle. Gutting. Maria Sakkari led 3-love at the first set, but she lost it eventually on a tiebreak. She was a break-up here in the second set, but Muchova prevails 7-5. Maria saved 3 match points. It wasn't enough. Muchova is through. Sakkari, the highest seed to fall on day 1. We are now back with Leylah Fernandez trying to close it out against Linette. 30-15, the Canadian leads. 2 points away from victory. Backhand return is wild from Linette. She's annoyed. Fernandez has 2 match points. Leylah Fernandez, is she going to be joining Muchova in the second round? Is Linette going to be the second seed to fall in a matter of minutes in Paris? Seeds are dropping like from a tree. First serve is into the net, though, from Leylah Fernandez. Oh, double fault, Leylah Fernandez. Anxious moments. (40-30). Second match point for Leylah. Backhand return. Leylah forehand. Forehand Linette. Linette being forced all over the court. And she's done it, Leylah. Leylah is through. Leylah Fernandez is into the next round at the expense of Magda Linette. So, 2 results in quick succession. Muchova wins in straight sets. Leylah Fernandez is through in 3 sets. Indeed, Matthew, indeed. And Zheng took the first set 6-3. Okay, thank you, Ghosty. That brings this live stream to an end, but that is nowhere near the end of the day for Talking Tennis. First of all, don't forget our nightly show. I'm going to remind you of it here in this 60-second clip, which will be on later today. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Coming to you every evening, night, day, depending on where you are in the world, will be The Last Ball Drops. This will be a show on Talking Tennis as soon as that ball drops on the last match of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night at Roland Garros, probably on Philippe Chatrier. We will go live with a review of the day's play. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That way, as soon as we go live, you'll get the notification, you can come and join us, and you'll get to hear the thoughts of people such as Mario, Damien, Jack, Nick, many more, maybe even me from time to time. You know the drill. Make sure you subscribe. See you soon. Take care, guys. Make sure you join Tom for coverage of Les Loger against Andrei Rublev. I'm about to just put that in the live chat, the link to that match, and probably I will pin it as well. Let's have a quick look. Where are we? Yeah, Les Loger against Andrei Rublev. I'll put that in the live chat and pin it too. Here we go. Put that one in the live chat. So that's Rublev against Loger. There we go. That is now pinned in the live chat. So, and we can end the Leylah Fernandez poll. 59-41 in Leylah's favor. But of course, Leylah is through. She's talking to the crowd right now. Maybe I can just share a couple of her thoughts. It's in French. I don't speak French. Okay. Anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, that is bringing our live coverage of this match to a close. But we have 2 more shows, maybe even 3. We might bring you Collins Pagula as well shortly. So speak to you all very, very soon. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget Rublev and Ger. Join Tom for that. He'll be bringing you live coverage. I'll be with you again very, very soon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.